Welcome back to MNC Gaming with Mac Mila.
And Christopher.
We were muted.
We were muted. We were talking for like no, we weren't talking for 5 minutes. Maybe like 30 seconds. Not even.
All right.
We'll do that one as well, just in case somebody decides to join us. Oh, sorry. Let's go over that a little bit.
Yay!
Yay! It's the lone wolf. Whoop whoop. Maybe we should. Sorry. Let me fix stuff. We've been busy doing, summer stuff.
Yes.
We went for a walk in Victoria Park and took the little family out for a bit of dinner. And what else did we do?
We had the village parade this morning and
just lots of
a farmer's market. So it's been a busy day today.
And someone just closed the door on us.
I think we're alone now.
Uh-oh. Not quite.
Not quite.
There's lots of people on YouTube.
I guess.
There we go. Hey, it's Leader from Hammer and Tong. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Nice of you to join us.
We're a few minutes late here.
As always. When are we not a few minutes late? I'm going to turn this down.
Yeah.
If that gets to be too loud, or if it is still too loud, let us know.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Dukes. Lone Wolf Season 4. Registration was open for that on the 21st. Get in there. What is the Lone Wolf? It's an age head-to-head bracket-style tournament. Double elimination. Very simplistic to follow. It's stripped down to the bare bones in order to make it as fair as possible. We are running it from gunpowder all the way up to the Cold War age. Just jump on the sandbox, get in there and say, hey, I'm here for the Lone Wolf, and you will be directed to where you need to go. As well, check out Mr. Lax. He's done a wonderful walkthrough and promo video for us, and it is amazing.
And I'm just trying to locate that so I can provide a link.
For his video?
Yeah.
Here. Hey, it's DomiNations Pro. What's going on, D-Pro? We went, I believe, he stuck it up in... He stuck up. Pete, did you hear that? I called you stuck up. Deal with it.
I think he'll be okay.
Where did you stick it? Pete.
Wouldn't it go under events?
I would think that it should have been edited and added there, but I'm not seeing it, so...
I really need to get on this stuff.
Well, I mean, one of us should probably be organized in doing what we're supposed to do, because, I mean, we know it's not me.
I know, I'm sorry.
See what Duke says? It's good to see you back.
Yes, I was away last weekend. So... the little ones were out of the way for some of the renos and painting, etc., etc.
Whoop whoop. Copy link address. I don't even know if that's going to show up.
Well, it might not on for our Twitch viewers.
Oh, that's right. For Twitch, it might not. If you're missing that on Twitch, check the comment section on the YouTube channel. I don't know how to Twitch. I'm horrible at Twitch, so, deal with it. Got 2 of my oil while the level 8 max Cold War just a little ago. Beautiful. I love to hear stuff like that. People giving back to the community.
That's awesome.
We all need a little bit more oil, so you keep on, buddy. That's good. Huge difference. So we're super stoked about the Lone Wolf. Marla, of course, is going to be in there, so you can come and pound the crap out of her.
Yes, I am an admin. If you need any help, PM me. I'm allergic to noise.
Allergic to noise, so...
I'm allergic to noise.
Hard to get a hold of her.
That comes from devices. So, if you need to get a hold of me, if I see it there, I will get back to you right away.
If you don't, however...
Yeah, my citizens are on strike. It's been a couple days since I logged in,
D-Process, let's get to
actually.
work on that base. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, you got offerings.
Uh,
Get in the sandbox. Give her a hand. Let's
yeah.
give the girl a hand.
Well, I try to get on for like an hour every night, and
I am sure with the Summer of Ages coming about, and once it hits Industrial, you're going to be in there like Donkey Kong,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
We know you will. We know you will.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have your War Army trained? Because I don't.
I don't.
Oh,
No,
really?
no, I don't. I'm sorry,
Let's just see
but
here.
I thought it was bagged, and I was on the bags.
No. I have bad news. We're in war against Order 66. These guys are fat as insert explicit language here. They're huge. They're absolute monsters from top to well close to bottom, we'll say. Funny enough, our average XP, of course, that's not the war XP, but our average XP, we're only about 10 away from them. So we got kind of fat too. We're crossing our fingers. We're going to do the very best we can. We're running this as a 0SH, 0TT for clarity's sake. It's a 0. It's not OSH. It's 0SH. That stands for zero stronghold. And 0TT is zero troop tactics. That means the troop buildings, troop cards are all prohibited. You are not allowed to use them. Wait. Let's see what we got going on. So that has been set up, and you guys might know another YouTuber by the name of Novelcro Shoes. And if you ever played DomiNations before, you should know the name Hydra. Hydra is an absolute beast when it comes to DomiNations. He is a level 300. Yeah, you heard me right. A level 300 Cold War Age base, sitting at their #1 pole position. We also have a whole bunch of notable people there. In close affiliation with them, of course, is Shani from Disorder. What's the best oil that you've seen? I got mine with an oil blessing right now. It says 357 per hour for them level 8 wells. The best that I've seen is the one video I did called Maximum Oil. It's where I upgraded all of my oil wells. I had the, what was that called? The power plant enabled, complemented with that. I had an oil blessing. So that was, I think, I don't know what the maximum I was getting, but it was up there. It was high.
Yeah, and they sat me out of war all week, so.
Oh, give me a break. Do you guys see that look? That was a killer look right there. As always, we are hanging out in the sandbox. Come and join us. Come say hello if you want to get your piece in there.
And the war plan is?
Did you really just say that?
I did.
You just said that, didn't you?
I did. I'm sorry, Christopher.
Okay. Well, if we scroll down to the bottom here, we go to war plan. Oh my God, that's a lot of writing. There's a lot of writing there. I wonder who would have put all that writing in there.
My
Let's see. Where are you at?
I am Team Fire.
The world is on fire. So you're supposed to use both your attacks as soon as possible. Please clear as many of the bottoms as possible.
Okay. Let me get my war.
300. 300. That's crazy.
And I seen that my mirror had a let's get rid of these squishy little things.
That is awesome. You've got an invitation, Marla. Leader says come and join them in Hammer and Tong. They war all week, every day.
I don't like to war that often.
Do it up, come on.
I have to be honest. There. Man. Oh, I need a wall miner.
Just if you want. Maybe we'll just kick you out of the Last Outlaws. I seem to be in the habit of kicking long-standing members this week. I accidentally kicked out JW earlier on. He's been with us for ages.
Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, are they gonna keep me still?
I swear I'll do both of my attacks. You just gotta let me know.
Oh. Okay.
What are we doing?
Because I'm not gonna have cards.
It's gonna be fun for you, hey?
I'm gonna keep my sab because there's a silo. Are you training your war troops too? Oh, well, yeah, but I have to make both of my attacks, like...
So, you know what? Why don't we do this? If you get your war army training, if you get it training and just leave it like that, we can pop over to Tyler, who's in war as well.
Okay.
I can go ahead and do my attacks over there in the Iceer. And then it'll save us some crowns. Because by the time we get back, some stuff will be there.
And they probably have like max.
What, their coalition levels?
Yeah.
They're 7s.
Yeah.
Not all the way down, but I mean they're huge. I mean, this is a fat team. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, we're out to win, I think, like 1,200 glory.
Oh, that's why I haven't been on. I probably need to drop medals.
You just took a veteran motorcycle raider?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Monsieur Rax. We also have Pete over in the Last Outlaws for a war, and he hits like a tank, no pun intended. Because he's a heavy tanker, right?
Sorry.
Nice. I'm so glad to hear that. Mark Richardson, global, he's German. Working it.
Yeah, I miss being German.
Germans are awesome.
I miss being German. Okay, so let's get flipped over to Tyler so you can do your war attack.
Sounds good. Artifact, well, leaning toward looting.
I would like to say mine's doing better than it is, but I forget I have a building way up in the corner that really is...
That never happens. I don't know what you're talking about. We never forget buildings.
So, yeah.
How's your museum going?
But no, it's been a crazy week here. So the bones of our sunroom is done. The bathroom has been repainted, which is amazing because we have 7 people in here. 1 bathroom. Somehow we managed to get that painted. Tore everything out. Got a new cabinet up in there. Yeah, I don't. Anyways, I was very, very miserable.
You were very miserable?
I was very miserable.
You're kidding me. I didn't notice. Okay. We're going to draw something for you guys. Let's stick this. I don't even like where that is. Let's stick it over there. I don't like the color of that either. What color? What color are we going with, Marla?
Oh.
You should pick a color for me.
Yeah.
Pick the exact green that's the same as the... You have to scroll on the colors themselves.
Oh.
No, like... If you're looking to pick one, it's there.
Okay. That is the exact...
That's this color.
Okay.
So you can micro adjust it there. Hey, Gmo, what's going on? And it's Pete. I knew that Pete would be like, what the hell, Sean? You're alive? Do you like that?
I like that.
Okay, that's the one.
That's like my favorite red.
Marla's picked her favorite red out. Oh my goodness, no, it's a Forbidden City base that's been done wrong. Okay, I don't even know what level this guy is. We're gonna guess what level he is. I'm guessing he's like...
Oh, blue.
A blue?
I didn't want to choose blue because some of the buildings are blue. And I didn't want to choose a green because there's a lot of green. So I figured red would stand out well.
Here's the story. We are going in right here. The primary drop. I'm going to rally all my troops. I don't know. After this thing's dead, We'll rally all my troops probably right about here. And then immediately after that, we're going to go way over there. And we're going to go for a drop 2, which is going to be my general, one of my generals. And we're going to go with my general.
Yeah.
And my donated.
I check my dock daily.
Yeah. So that's where that's at. That's what we're going to do. That drop's going to be somewhere around there. There's only one thing spawning there. I'm fairly certain that we should be able to at least get through there. I'm not going to use any cards on this thing. We're just going to play it by...
Pretty much, if it gives me the little clubby things for the museum, I'm sending them out.
I do want to use a wall sapper because that's just how I roll. And we've got everything else. And here we go. What? Did somebody just attack me? No, it's not me. Okay. Let's go attack. We're going to want to get
Is
some
there any
generals.
decent library research in Global Age?
I probably know more about every other age other than global.
We're not taking any tactics. Deal with it. Decent library search in the global age? I think there is. Resistance.
Yeah, resistance, definitely. That's a huge one. But that's about it. I don't know. Maybe there's some troop buffs. There's some really neat stuff in the Atomic Age. I don't know much about Cold War.
There's that. We're waiting for it to pop. It's going to pop, and you know it. Oh, here comes some field howitzers. Let's just cross our fingers that our guys can get that. What do we got going on there? What are those guys? Holy snot, that's not nice at all. What are you guys doing? Maybe I should have taken cards. What is this guy rocking? Like, that doesn't seem like he's got... Are those stronghold troops? I think those are stronghold troops. Brutal. That doesn't seem nice at all.
Yes, the Stone Age golf bags, as Doom Raider calls them.
What is this guy rocking? What are those things? Oh, he's got... Okay. They packed the stronghold. You jerks. That's really not nice.
Oh, whatever.
That's 75%.
You
I'm
should
happy with
have.
that. I should have forecasted that. I should have known better. Is that what we're saying?
Well, you should have checked in.
All right. Well, that's fine. We're going to do a retrain. The monks from the event, they're super tough. That was ridiculous. They have lifesteal? Lifesteal. So whatever they take off of you, they get? Is that the idea? Oh, see, that's ridiculous. I just went ahead
I
and
don't
did
think
that.
I
And how does this
finished
work?
that event.
Now, here's the question. Are those ones that I just touched retrain on, are they going to finish when this video is done? Or am I now stuck waiting? You have over 100 supplies, clubby things, ready for expedition, Marla. You have clubby things.
Everything.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
The
The golf bags?
yeah,
Caveman golf bags.
caveman golf bags.
Oh, see, it still says retrain 107. So that's not cool. I don't like that at all. But that's all right. We'll flip it over. Ugh. I'll have to let him know at some point. Do it up. We found an existing game for Mac Marlin, the Industrial Age. Did you want to load this one? And they are
Maybe
tanky. Tanky is the epitome.
No, maybe I should have those on. I don't know.
Are you blind? How are you feeling today? Are you blind today or not?
Well, my eye isn't twitching anymore.
Well, that's good. That's a positive.
Yeah, I have a weird eye twitch. Apparently, I need a vacation.
There's a spider on the floor. There's a spider on the floor.
All right. Ugh.
The monks have a chance to heal from things they attack. The 33,000... 33... What? That can't be right. The 3,300,000... 3,300,000... Why would you not say 3.3 million? Because that's what that is, right?
I maybe it's a typo. I don't know.
I think, yeah, that's gotta be.
All right.
Go home, Pate. You're drunk. Yeah, not 3.3 million. I'm like, wow, that's not fair at all.
My recommended is 21. My mirror's 22 though.
You do what you're most comfortable with.
I'm terrified of both.
You're terrified of what? Sorry.
Both.
They're scary looking, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They're a huge team. I don't know why they thought we were a good match. Oh, look, the last outlaws. You guys look like gum on these guys' shoe. Let's go ahead and match you. Ta-da! You're welcome.
You're welcome. Sorry. I watch kids.
Kids films.
Kids
Deal
films.
with it.
Yep. No, I'm gonna go with 22. I'm not liking this much better, but
They're both about the same, aren't they?
yeah.
But you got 2 attacks to use immediately, and it's a bottom-up war,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay. So where am I gonna drop my heavies?
Where are you going to drop your heavies? Your heavies actually attack like defensive buildings, right?
Well, I have Flampanzers and my generals, right?
Okay, so flams are good because they're non-target specific, so that's good
But
to know.
I do have one Hessian in there. Maybe I should drop the Hessian and put in.
Can you drop just one?
I think so.
We'll find out. If you can, then that's what I would be doing, because you don't want him wandering off. He'll trip stuff and trap stuff, and it makes for a quick kill of your heavies.
And then for my main drop point, my instinct is to come in here from the embassy.
No, the reason you wouldn't want to do that is because you're going to find that there's a lot of traps there,
Okay, too many traps.
and that's also a direct
Yeah,
path.
I know, but so then my next instinct is to want to get rid of the generals, but I could also, or I like coming in from the Acropolis.
See, and that's what I would be picking. I'd be going with like 2 or 3 wall sappers.
I just have one. I mean, those are pretty low level walls.
They're fairly low level walls, you're right. But I would be going like speed drop, sab. And
I was thinking Sab.
well, I mean, realistically, like that's
I
why...
also have a Blitzkrieg, right?
Okay.
And then I have 4 decoy.
You have 4 decoys, so that's
Yeah.
good. There's no stronghold troops because it's a 0 SH, so that you don't need to worry about the stronghold.
No, I'm worried about the silo. That's why I want to Sab there.
Oh, okay. So if your heavies are up here doing what they're supposed to be doing, and your generals, then don't worry about it. Ignore the silo completely. Focus on keeping your main army alive, and that's why I said go with 2 engineers or wall miners, and the sab is because that'll get both of your engineers to be able to get through those walls, because that's your path of least resistance without, because you can't rally, right? That's the kind of part of the tricky part, is you can't rally to get your troops to go where you want.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sucks, doesn't?
It does. Ugh.
Yeah. No fun. Well, I mean, not for lower ages, but I mean, she's an industrial, and I mean, she's tough as nails. She's got it going on. Fight the power.
I guess I do have the tactics for cleanup. So we'll go with another engineer.
The tactics. I mean, you shouldn't have any troop cards.
From the embassy. Coalition.
Oh,
Coalition
coalition.
troops.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. Not
That's all right.
tactics, coalition troops.
Anti-tank gun, mortar. Drop a decoy below. Left anti-tank gun. Drop heavies up top with
Drop heavies first though, right?
Yeah, heavies first always.
Yeah.
And your heavies need to be on the battlefield, right? Like if you drop, the mistake that I've made in the past is that if you drop your heavies and they're not sitting past that, like if they're sitting in the lawn, then they're not actually going to get targeted. You have to wait till they kill that first building and move on to the actual battlefield. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh. Wait. I have to minus all of them?
Then don't worry about it. Just roll with it. So if your heavies are sitting up here in the untrimmed grass, they won't get targeted by the silo. They have to be on the playing field, like down here.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep. Usually, yeah. Let's go.
Whoop, whoop. Let's see. You've got it, right?
Maybe I should call it out. Wow, we've been a chatty bunch. Nom 22.
Nom. Nom.
Oh. What hasn't trained? Or completed, I guess.
You did what now?
There we go. I've got it. It's fine. Yeah. By the time I drop my heavies, my only concern is that I'll spit something out, but that's okay.
Your heavies can handle it. Now just hang on. Zoom out.
No.
There you go. Now go.
Okay. Sab first?
Nope.
Okay.
Speed drop. Now Sab. Decoy right on top of the town center.
I still can't rally though. So what's the
Nope.
point of having
Decoy back there.
back here? Oh, that's not.
That's good. You can zoom out and get some planes in there, I think. I'd throw your planes there. Never mind.
We're there.
Or there.
Mm.
You use another decoy.
Let's put it there. Let's get these in for cleanup.
You saw the strength of the gladiator too.
I know, but if you can't rally, it's so useless.
Well, now you just got to pick your primary chunk that you can actually utilize.
Like, it's over. It's like,
Yeah, and this was the discussion the other day in regard to the inability to
yeah,
rally.
last night. Like, it's just.
It's hard.
But I like it when I'm hitting
Your level.
my level.
My goodness, with that was so pretty. That was so pretty. I don't know what to tell you. Mara, that was a thing of beauty. You got 100%. You can end the battle.
I've never done that.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That was so hardcore. Well done. I hope you don't mind me talking over your shoulder a little bit there.
No.
Your decoys were like spot on. Absolutely perfect. Got the job done flawlessly. Let's watch a war video. How about playing a war game?
Sorry.
It's alright. We can deal with it. Watch all the videos, Kyle. All educational. All 500 of them.
Yeah,
Carry on.
No.
The Max Oil one I did is a year old. Gma says, nice job.
Thanks.
Whoop whoop.
Like, yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable with the silo bases. Certainly that one was a lot more nerve-wracking because they have such a presence in the community. They're so well respected. Um,
And they're scary as hell.
well, I mean, yeah,
It's hyper intimidating, I think, is what
it is.
is the word that you're looking for. Hyper intimidating. There you go. Boy,
yeah.
boy, and that's the first stars on the board. That is so
Nice.
awesome.
So, should I go up or down?
What number was that?
That was my mirror, 22.
22, and your recommended was 21.
Yeah.
What's down? Is it another atomic down below? It's an industrial down below. Leave the industrials. Can you do you think you can handle 21? Judging from, let's take a look at my fancy dancy fandangled spreadsheet.
You know what concerned me when I scouted this base?
What was it?
The generals. They were higher level.
They're fairly simple to avoid depending on the base layout.
And the walls. And it's also a Forbidden City base.
Okay, so there's a few more things to contend with. If you are not comfortable with it, I would say go lower. There is nothing wrong with going lower. It's a similar layout. The only thing that is different about this one that I'm seeing is that this one's a little bit more tricky to get in because he's placed his road network almost all the way around the outside. So there's gaps in between where you are entering versus the wall. And that makes it hard, right? A little bit more guesswork as far as where you're going in. His generals aren't that high level though. So like, to be fair,
Yeah, no, they're not super high level. It's just minor babies still. Minor babies.
you know what I would do? I'd get a heavy tank from Lax,
I mean, I certainly can.
one artillery, rally the Forbidden City. And then you can just carry on with your attack as per normal, right?
But he has a silo.
But the silo won't target it in time because it's not enough of your army. So literally before you do anything else, if you drop just one artillery, target rally onto the Forbidden City, and then you can do the rest of your attack. But
Okay.
what I was thinking, and looking at this base, is if this was my base, I wouldn't have traps up here. There wouldn't be traps up there. Because that's like an afterthought, in my opinion. So I was almost thinking that you could go with your heavies right up here. Get a heavy tank, your heavies, like your heavy tank, mercs, and your generals all right there. And just let them naturally come in this direction. Because you know that there's not going to be any traps in there. And the heavy tank will absolutely destroy those generals. Right? That's my thought, and then you can go.
I don't want to ask for a heavy tank because that's a lot of resources.
He already
right?
said, Lax already said that he'd give you one.
Really? I don't know. That's a big ask if you ask me.
I'd cook you one. But we live in the same house, so it's a bit different.
I pay for it.
You got to put up with me, so therefore,
Yeah.
you will make me as many heavy tanks as I want.
Okay, so if I do the heavies up there, where would you say I should go in?
I'd be trying to go in right there.
Up there,
And
eh?
that's a twofold thing because you get rid of the Ancor Watt will heal this heavy tank when it pops out. So you want to kill that as well. You got anti-air defense right there. And if you go with I would almost say like going more this direction, like right there, because if your heavies are out here, the pathing is going to go like there, there, and then potentially this direction, right? Either one of those, which is fine. If you go with your heavies or your primary drop right there,
It's definitely going to take out Anger Watt that has that.
and I would be going with 3 wall sappers.
Okay. I'll just have to find a new game.
Chris, you attack my base now. Oh, King the Hooster.
Bottom up, sorry.
Man. We're sticking with the rotation, buddy.
We're following the rules.
I
Try.
know. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. Half off with donations, so 1K oil versus the normal 2K. So if you want, think about it that way, because you can cut some slack. Yeah, that's good. Please do it.
And whoops. Let's drop one of these guys.
One of which guys? Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Go with another whatchamacallem? MK6, that'll destroy those generals. Bye, generals. It was nice knowing you.
And oh yes, engineer. Here we go.
There we go.
Thanks, Lex.
Yeah, should I be going with APC, do we figure? I was expecting actually some guys from Order 66 to come pop over. To be honest with you, I had extended an invitation for them to come join us on the voice channel in the sandbox. Unfortunately, no Velcro shoes is actually stuck working. He's doing
Yeah,
that whole work thing.
it's difficult with the time differences and
It
real
is.
life.
That real life stuff gets in the way, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's my attack army. Yeah.
Gross, is that your attack army? Don't listen to Pam, no mind.
I know. He's a
Pam, no
pro.
mind.
I'm just an amateur, so
Yeah, just leave him be. It doesn't matter what you do, he's got it in for you, right? Like, let's just make one thing clear. He's got it in for you. No matter what you do. Why do you like the machine guns? Because they're a pack troop. They're a pack troop that takes more damage. They've got higher hit points than your regular riflemen. They can take a couple mortar shots if you need to. They are garbage against.
you could let me answer this.
Oh. Okay, go.
I like them because they target troops, which is usually the biggest obstacle when you're hitting up. They can take a motor or two. Also, like, I'm just a rebel. I just don't do what everybody tells me to, which is why I initially started using motors when everybody was like, no, they're so bad. They're so bad. And I'm like,
I'm using them.
I'm using them. And,
And here we are. Here we are.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm dropping my alliance troops with my generals and my mercs.
You're dropping your alliance troops with your generals and your mercs. That is correct.
Okay. Oh. Okay. It's all good.
He said good to know. I think he was just naturally curious.
Yeah, no, I just and I mean, when I was a shooter nation, I didn't use them, but I'm not a shooter nation, so
Yes, she did use her coalitions. She used them for cleanup last time.
okay. So
Right up in the very top corner.
yeah, I know. I'm just doing my pathing for my tactics.
You're salving both those three,
These
and
three
you're decoying
or
for
these three
that one, and that one are being or
sabotaged.
and you're
Blitz.
yeah, and then you're gonna have to make sure you get a decoy directly on top of that when you're closer.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't do that. I wish I could just like then go attack, but
Yeah, there's a few things that are certainly missing, I feel.
and maybe I'll be able to use my gladiator, but
Oh, absolutely, man. No, I understand that. I'm sure you appreciate that Lax was just uh poking in jest as well.
no, I'm highly offended
I'm totally offended. I'm gonna cry.
up here. Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Are those far enough on
Yep.
the field?
Oh yeah, they're good.
Ooh.
Your blitz should come.
Oh yeah, that should be on already.
And then immediately thereafter, you're gonna have to go with your decoys right on directly on top, right?
Yeah. Man, not as smooth this attack, that's for sure.
Throw that on there,
Yeah.
and do another blitz, or
No,
just hang on. No, the positioning is well.
I'm gonna have to rally, I think.
And then
Slow. Slow, slow, slow. No, I'm gonna go here.
get your coalitions in there somewhere.
Okay, let's get them. No, that's here.
And you still have one more
I
decoy.
do. I do. I'm waiting for it. There.
Nice.
And I have a building up here. And let's go here. And now I have my planes for support. But it's so slow.
I think your time's gonna be fantastic, but I mean, realistically, anything atomic, like this is a highly selectively upgraded base. Start picking away on the other side. You've got troops over there to do what they're supposed to do.
I know, but I guess that's a heavy tank. It should last.
It should be heavy.
It should be heavy. I've never, like, I did upgrade them when they were on sale.
That thing.
But I've
Oh.
never used them.
I think you're gonna have a problem with his heavy tank that just popped out there.
That one.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you're gonna make it through. You're probably gonna want to start using your planes to try and pick off buildings. You only got 30 seconds left.
Oh, I'm fine.
Tons of time.
Yeah, look. It's gonna rally in there. Come on. Get a move on.
Look at you tap.
I know I'm a professional tapper.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was insane.
Uh,
That thing survived with like 70% hit point. It literally carried that attack. That is very, very impressive.
Thank you very much for your tank that
Now, did you?
saved my...
Oh, you missed the quick victory, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh.
that's all right. That was
That's
still
okay.
that was so impressive. That was awesome.
Yes.
Literally a
Oh,
last second attack.
it's only 4 stars. It's not...
But that's how you industrial versus Cold War. That is,
that wasn't Cold War. That was just a...
or sorry, atomic. That's how you industrial versus atomic. Whew.
Whew.
That wasn't
Yes.
stressful at all, was it?
It was.
Was it?
It,
You did so well.
yeah.
That was absolutely.
Usually I totally like, especially on live streams, I totally biff my attacks because I'm like so stressed out about it. But that was awesome.
Man, see, even King D said that was a great job. That was amazing. The only criticism I have is that you could have thrown some air support in with your primary army to get rid of that first tank, because it really did do a number on your
Yeah.
primary.
Yeah. But like I said, that is my biggest obstacle is getting rid of troops. And that's why I like machine guns.
Yeah, they're
As
suppression
an
troops.
industrial age player, it is the troops that are going to kill me.
I think any age. We were talking about that yesterday. As far as utilizing your planes better to not kill buildings, utilize your planes to kill troops. You have to keep your troops moving forward. Period.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Okay.
Oh, Marla, that was unreal. I can't follow that. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you.
Well, I had to make up for last week. I am so super glad though that the team did support us leaving 0SH.
Oh yeah, you can talk about that while I muck around here.
I have no words as to how rude those people were. I just I can't. I'm like almost speechless. They told me my daughter was not important. And in the middle of her 12th birthday, some silly internet game against a team that was
Way higher than
way
us.
higher than us, way mismatched.
And their response was, "War doesn't wait."
I don't care what the words were. They said my daughter was less important than their game. Done. You know, sometimes people think I'm the nice one, but when it comes to those things, it's not. Like, Chris is the nice one. They are so lucky they didn't have to deal with me because I don't think I would have been able to adult. So, I am just ever so thankful to the Last Outlaws. And it's always been these overmatched teams that whine and complain about usage.
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
So King D's like right on board.
That was the 0SH people. So I just.
Yeah. Mama Bear, absolutely.
I am a mama
Oh,
bear.
you guys, you
and-
should have seen her last week, and she was irate. Absolutely irate. I got that comment, and I was just like in the middle of my daughter's birthday party against a team that's totally overmatched. It wasn't the team's fault, right?
No,
and they
I
were right
don't-
within. Here's the thing: they were right within the confines of the rules, and we were a member of the whole 0SH thing. But the whole problem that I had is rather than helpfully addressing the issue on our behalf and getting the lowdown as the skinny as far as like, what's the score? What does this look like? Where are we really at? They came to us with it. And when I responded and said, it's my daughter's birthday party, I don't have time for this. The response was, well, this isn't going to wait.
So anyways,
so of course,
I just
yeah, Marla read that, and I was just like, I'm not kidding you. She bit
And-
my arm, and she was trying to claw my eyes out, trying to get at this person.
we had a lot of criticism for supporting that. What I liked about it is it didn't pressure people to purchase if they didn't want to. And certainly we will always, in a friendly matchup, if you're a member of the community, you want to do 0SH, 0TT, approach us. Well, approach Chris because he's
I'll
the
handle
leader.
that. I mean, we're going 0SH, 0TT, but don't approach us with one, right? If we're
And you know what?
what?
Those were my first two silo bases. No troop tactics.
That was, and they were amazing. Those were both so like super amazing attacks.
So, yeah.
No, I'm not going to name drop because that's not how I play.
Uh,
I'm not like that. I don't think that this person needs to be called out. I think the word, we'll get back to them as to the Last Outlaws has left the 0SH movement as a result of this person's behavior and actions. They know who they are. I encourage anybody that I talk to leave 0SH because I honestly perceive it is simply a means for the pay-to-play winners, and I mean the hardcore pay-to-play winners, to actually save money. We're not doing the pay-to-play. If we were doing pay-to-play, I would absolutely be on board because I'd want to save my money, right? War is expensive for pay-to-play, and it's not that I'm against pay-to-play, and that's the other thing that needs to be highlighted.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to spend money every war, you've got that kind of money, go right ahead. There's all, like, it depends on where you're at in your life, right? Like, we have young children. We probably play a lot of video games just because we do have young children. It keeps you home a lot. So, this is what we do for entertainment. There's not a whole lot of extras. If there is extras, we're likely going to spend it on our kids. So, yeah. That's just where we're at in life, if you're single, your kids are grown, you have that extra play money, great, spend it on the game. Oh, Dukes. Find out who the disrespectful person is tomorrow night on the fire pit. Just joking. Cheap plug.
Next time on the fire pit. Nope. I don't think nothing more needs to be said. Well, King the Hooster, I really thought we were friends until I saw this trash that you're throwing at me here.
Oh.
What kind of garbage is this? Man, this is a scary base. So, do you mind, actually, before I even carry on, do you mind me, come at me, bro? Yeah, here he is. He's such a punk. All right, hoser. Just so everybody's aware, $4 on the Crown Pass.
Hey.
Go for it, man. I play
I
play
think,
for free because you paid for it.
Yeah, I was actually looking at that, and I think that's a pretty decent deal.
All right, what I was gonna say is everybody needs to be hyper aware that King DeHoogster is really my new mentor. My old mentor, which was Matt T, and I've received help along the way in between then and now. But the two primary ones that I can name are Matt T and now King DeHoogster.
Yes.
As far as getting me through, this is how you attack a base properly. So really, this is kind of like,
Well, World PT and King
yeah,
basically taught me how to take on the silo bases.
thanks DeHoogster for paying for my Domi time, right? And King DeHoogster, you'd be curious to know that the top of my wall, despite being built on top of a deck, was 3 inches out, not as a result of me not building it square, but as a result of my house wall being not level. So if you want to talk about that later after I fail on this attack, then we'll do that. Here's the plan. So he's got a lot of outlier buildings, so getting that 50% quick victory is going to be a very significant challenge. It really is going to be. But further to that, it's so trappy. This base is so trappy, and it's all over the place. I mean, there's the obvious gimmies, like right in between these little cracks and crevices. It's like, yeah, thanks for that. But it's more than that. He's actually highlighted and outlined his base such that everything's open. Like, there's nothing really touching the walls all the way around. He sacrificed a fair amount of his road network in order to do that. But in doing that, he's made almost everything an unknown as far as the traps go. I can almost be certain that there's going to be a lot of stuff in and around there. And it certainly doesn't get me close to where I need to be. So I guess what I'm saying is I have no idea where I'm going with this. I am gonna go with my heavies. Like, my heavy tanks are gonna go there. Let's see. Actually, you know what? What has he got rolling there? That's just a barracks. That's just a barracks. I'm gonna go with my generals there. My generals are going there. My tank killers are gonna go right here. And that's just how we're rolling. And then my main force army is actually going to be dropped right here. My hope is that I can get a couple of wall sappers. I think I'm going to go with 3 wall sappers. Like 1, 2, probably 1, 2, 3. The hope is that the pathing will bring me right in here.
No. Does that mean like, yes?
Oh. No. My tactical nuke. Thanks. So, anyways, I don't mean heavy tanks. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm going with my generals, my tank destroyers. By the way, yeah, heavy tank on this base. Good luck. You're done. It just wouldn't happen. Level 16 walls, complemented with all the pathing that's gonna mess you up in here. It's a bad idea. Because no matter how you look at it, unless you went with heavy tanks and you had, like, I don't know, a whole bunch of wall engineer cards. D-Pro, I get my butt kicked. All right, so that's where that goes. As far as my decoys go, I have to throw it on my blitz right away, almost immediately after I get my troops down. And then complemented with that, I do have a sab, and I think my sabotage is gonna have to be wasted on these generals. I think.
Won't they pop anyways? Unless you get the
Well,
castle down before sab.
No, they pop no matter what.
So
It doesn't really
what's
matter.
The point?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, we're gonna go with a decoy right here. Generals, tank destroyers, main force army, wall engineers, blitz, decoy, and then we're going to go from there, because at that point that should be down. Come back here to try and get my generals moving.
Yeah, if you're gonna like do such a long path, I would save your sab for one of these boxes because you can at least get 3
Yeah,
of them, right?
I'm not wasting my sab there. I'll be using my sab somewhere else. Most certainly. I'm not sabbing that because you brought up a
If
very
you were
good point.
king, you would take just decoys though.
That's Sean. Sean's like the king of, yeah, he's old school. Okay. Just because I'm streaming, I'm gonna go nom 9.
Oh, I forgot to nom my second attack. Oh, bad teammate.
All right, this is all you're gonna get. This is take one of Christopher's failed attack against King DeHoogster. You're welcome, King. He's gonna revel in this. He's gonna be like, ha 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 ha.
This is like excellent practice for Lone Wolf. Although I've been surprised by a few industrial age bases where I'm like, I should be able to walk through this and haven't.
You know, this really does frustrate me because jerks.
What are you doing?
Well, I got a whole bunch of random troops. I didn't get what I wanted as far as my troops. So as a result, I'm gonna have to drop a cocky army right there and simply wait for it. Which makes me feel bad because that's like 15 minutes of somebody's time right there. More than 15 minutes. Hey, thanks. He probably just caught up. Yeah.
Well, usually we're not that fussy about our war troops, though, right? Like, I've never asked for anything other than howitzers. And, like, whatever. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Like, really.
APC, please. Lax, if you're there. If you don't mind, buddy. APC or... Yeah. I always attack Thebes. Poor Thebes always gets picked on. Nobody likes Thebes. MK3. RPG. Beautiful. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. Especially on such short notice. You guys are going to have to check. Hey, Lax, are you going to do yours after, man? You should really go live and do your attack, too. I'm sure they'd love it. I'd come and watch that. I watched the hell out of that because I need a good laugh after this failure. Look at how fat that thing is. All right, here you go. Failed attack on King DeHoogster. Take 1.
You don't know who you're attacking.
Oh, yeah. I guess you'll have to wait. I'm greedy like that, and because I'm the leader, I'm like, that's nice. Deal with it. Let's just try there.
Relies on elephants for 3D bases. Oh. Well, I never did a 0 TT attack with the silo, and I did just fine because I had help. So
Oh, my goodness. Look at how many troops he has. Because that doesn't just suck.
well, you knew it was gonna suck and, hurt your ego.
Talk about an ego trip and a half there, eh?
Wow. It's just your ego. It's okay. It'll heal. It might take a few days. I can't remember the last attack I biffed. My ego was sore for a while.
Oh, and they put a whole bunch of APC in there. Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Awesome.
Not even close.
Hey. Did you think it would be easy?
I thought it was going to be a snap. I can't believe that I didn't 5-star that. That was... You must be cheating. Isn't that what you're supposed to say? King DeHoogster is cheating because I couldn't 5-star him. That's what you say when you fail.
No,
folks.
you just turn bright red and put your head in the sand. It's okay.
I
do
just
it all the
cry.
time.
I cry off a stream. I'm like... I didn't even get his town center. Like, not even close. I didn't even kill his generals. Look at his generals all prancing around. Hey, look, the traps were right where I thought they would be. Imagine that.
See, that's why you have foot, so you can like save a little face. You're like, yeah, I can get another star if I like drop a few foots here.
I still have 3 planes. I'm impressed by that.
Well, there you go.
Either I was horrible in using them or really, really good in using them. One or the other. Take your pick. I've got 53 seconds. He's only got 21 oil left, so I'm going to call that a success. Let's see if I can actually kill this. Now that I know where the Sams are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lax is coming.
Or like if you, yeah.
What? Oh yeah. Something tells me this isn't actually going to come down
King's
to.
gonna give you a full review of this attack.
I don't want a full review of this attack. I want to hang my head in shame.
Yeah, maybe you should wait like 24 hours for the wound to heal a little bit.
I do perceive that the rest of this war is going to look similar to that attack. Yeah, just
Find the last Sam.
find the last Sam.
Oh.
Too late. Sorry, man. I am just going to retrain. I'm just going to do the video retrain because that's how I'm going to roll. Trying the bottom left cubicle. Lax, yep. Retrain all because that's what I want to do.